Hey guys, Miss Sonia and I are going to read you a little holiday story called We Live in a Tree for 1 Month Every Year by Rena Hardy. We are fragile but immortal, somewhere between mayflies and unicorns. 11 months of the years we sleep wrapped in tissue paper in big red boxes until we are lifted and carried down and carefully uncovered. By that time, the tree is ready, covered in lights and red glass balls and golden ribbons. The tree used to be a stranger every year, a strange smelling, godlike thing, sticky with sap, who knew things we didn't know. But now the tree is more like us. It stays in a red, dark bag in the basement most of the time.
So, stopping here, thinking about the point of view the story is being told in, it sounds like it's going to be from the point of view of the ornaments that are going to be on the Christmas tree.
Light comes down through the box lid. It stays on till we hear the only songs we know. And then the girl lifts them off. She has been tall enough now for so many Christmases. She knows all of us that are worth knowing. She makes sure that we stay by our loved ones and our friends. She makes sure that we do our jobs. The goose girl must await her geese. The giraffe puppet and the hat lion are married now after a long courtship. The beautiful glass king stag must hang a little hidden from view with a green or blue light to illuminate him. Only then can his magic and beneficence filter through the house. All of the other precious ornaments must be seen, even if they are new. The old and unlovely are hidden below the window and behind the tree, but never do they stay in the box. The new and unlovely go high facing the window, but away from the family. They shout back to us about passerbys and dogs, which we have not seen for some time. Angels and moons and suns and stars must go near the top.
So, stopping here, we can see that the ornaments are conveying a message to the reader about the importance of their placement on the tree. The old and unlovely are under the window on the back of the tree where nobody can see them, whereas the new and the unlovely are higher on the tree, but still in the back so the family doesn't have to look at them. Whereas all the favorite ornaments, such as the angels and moons and suns and stars, are all near the top of the tree facing the family.
Birds must nestle in lower branches except for the doves, which must await on Galatea. Galatea is the angel that holds the reins of the world. She is lashed to the highest point of the tree and she watches over all of us. The reins of the world or the golden ribbons.
Stopping here, think about Galatea. She is the angel that holds the reins of the world. So she's the angel that sits on top of the tree, but she's given figurative language right here because she is watching over all of the ornaments, which shows personification.
The green satin rocking horse mourned and would not stop mourning the death of the blue satin rocking horse, chewed up by a dog. And while he hung sad and lonely, low forever, so many years, he is gone now, and no one knows how he went. After we have heard our songs 2 or 3 times through, the box is carried away, and life begins. We talk and visit and love each other. We watch the people of the house and the people of the street, and we cast our various magics on them. We used to talk to the new tree. We love to hear about snow and traveling fast above streets, and about other trees, and about the moment when the old man put his hand on the tree and shook it and chose it for our own. And we would take it home and string the lights so that the girl could go to work. And oh, the strangeness of being strung with lights, the feeling of being all lit up and beribboned and becoming a world ruled by an angel.
Thinking about how they're taking all of the ornaments out, they talked about how the blue satin rocking horse was chewed up by a dog. But what do you think happened to the green rocking horse? It says that he's gone and no one knows where he went. There are plenty of things that could have happened to that ornament. Did he break? Was he chewed up by a dog as well? Was he given away?
The conversation is different now. This tree has never seen the old man and says it has been strung with lights for as long as it can remember. So it's like talking with another old friend, an old friend we just met last year. And truly, we think it is better. The trees who were strangers could never stay long. They changed as people do, and their marvelous smells would fade. Galatea would tug on her golden ribbons, her face growing sad. And when the old woman would take us off the tree and wrap us in fresh paper, we would cling to the branches and whisper, "Goodbye, goodbye. We do not know what changed. We do not know where the dogs went, or the blue satin rocking horse, or the old man. But this year, as we go into the paper, we will say just au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. We will think of the songs in our sleep, dear tree, until we meet again.
So, what can you infer about the differences the ornaments have noticed in regards to their yearly tradition? Looking at it, it says that they used to have a real tree. The old man would go and get it, and he'd string it with lights before the old woman would put the ornaments on. Whereas now they have a tree that they see every year, which shows that they switched from a fake tree, from a real tree to a fake tree. And they're saying how they haven't seen the dogs or the blue satin rocking horse or the old man. But the old lady is still there taking them off the tree, showing how Christmas traditions can change as years go by. We hope y'all have a Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.